Yo, what's up everyone? It's Your Name and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the world of web design with a massive breakdown of hero sections. We're talking 100 different codes, people. Whether you're a seasoned developer or just starting out, this video is your one-stop shop for mastering the art of the hero section. We've got everything categorized for you, from the basics to some seriously next-level experimental stuff. Clean, simple, effective. Visuals, message, consistency. Seamless, intuitive, user-friendly. Chapter 4, aesthetic-focused hero sections, making a statement eye-catching, memorable, engaging. Chapter 5, niche-specific hero sections, speaking your audience's language, targeted, relevant, specialized. Chapter 6, experimental/high-tech hero sections, pushing the boundaries, innovative, cutting-edge, immersive. Chapter 7, in this section we'll dive into our first basic hero section code example. We'll start with a code walkthrough, then move on to an explanation of each part, and finally discuss customization options. We'll be working with HTML, CSS, and a bit of JavaScript to bring it all together. Chapter 8. Now let's move on to our second basic hero section code example. As before, we'll begin with a code walkthrough, followed by a detailed explanation, and end with customization tips. Again, we'll be using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript to build this example. Chapter 9, finally, we arrive at our third basic hero section code example. We'll conduct a code walkthrough first, then provide a thorough explanation of the code, and wrap up with some customization ideas. We'll continue to use HTML, CSS, and JavaScript to create this final example. Chapter 10. In this section, we'll dive into our fourth basic hero section code example. We'll walk through the code, explaining each part in detail. We'll also discuss how you can customize it to fit your needs. So let's get started with the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript involved. Chapter 11. Now, let's move on to our fifth basic hero section code example. As before, we'll go through the code step by step, providing explanations along the way. And of course, we'll touch on customization options to help you make it your own. Let's explore the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript used here. Chapter 12. Finally, we have our sixth basic hero section code example. We'll break down the code, explain its components, and show you how to customize it. This will include an overview of the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So, let's get into it. Chapter 13, let's dive into our seventh basic hero section code example. We'll start with a detailed code walkthrough, covering HTML, CSS, and a bit of JavaScript. Following that, I'll provide a thorough explanation of each part of the code, ensuring you understand how everything works together. Finally, we'll explore some customization options to make this hero section uniquely yours. Chapter 14. Now, moving on to our eighth basic hero section code example. As always, we'll begin with a comprehensive code walkthrough, examining the HTML structure, CSS styling, and JavaScript functionality. After that, I'll break down each segment of the code so you can grasp the concepts clearly. And to wrap it up, we'll look at various ways to customize this hero section to fit your specific needs. Chapter 15. Here we are with our ninth and final basic hero section code example. We'll kick things off with a step-by-step code walkthrough focusing on HTML, CSS, and a touch of JavaScript. Then I'll give you an in-depth explanation of the code components, helping you understand their roles. Lastly, we'll discuss customization techniques to personalize this hero section for your project. Welcome to Chapter 16. In this section, we'll dive into the basic hero section code example 10. First, let's walk through the code. We'll start with the HTML structure, then move on to the CSS styling, and finally, we'll touch on some JavaScript enhancements. I'll explain each part in detail so you can understand how everything fits together. We'll also discuss how you can customize this example to fit your own needs. Now let's move on to Chapter 17. Here we'll explore the themed hero section code, example 1. Just like before, we'll begin with the HTML, then proceed to the CSS, and finish with JavaScript. I'll guide you through the code, explain its functionality, and show you how to tailor it to match your project's theme. Chapter 18, Themed Hero Section Code. Example 2. Alright, let's dive into this next code example. We'll start with a walkthrough of the HTML structure, then move on to the CSS styling, and finally we'll touch on some JavaScript for added interactivity. Chapter 19, Themed Hero Section Code, Example 3. Here we go again. This time we'll explore another themed hero section. First, we'll break down the HTML, then we'll see how the CSS brings it to life, and lastly, we'll add some JavaScript magic to make it more dynamic. Chapter 20, Themed Hero Section Code. Example 4. For this example, we're going to take a look at yet another unique hero section. We'll go through the HTML structure, discuss the CSS customization, and finish up with a bit of JavaScript to enhance user interaction. Alright guys, we've covered a ton of ground today. From the fundamentals to some truly mind-blowing designs, you've now got a library of 100 hero section codes to take your web projects to the next level. Remember, it's all about finding that sweet spot between creativity, functionality, and a seamless user experience.